Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a few weeks since I've shown anything, so I've got probably like 3 or 4 weeks worth of like little odds and ends to show you. A lot of it is yard sales. I had my birthday, so I've got a few items from that, and then a couple just like random things from TJ Maxx or Salvation Army. I'm going to start right now and show you the things that I've already got in place around the house, and then I'll take you upstairs and show you all the little items that I got. This is the first thing I'm going to show you, and this is a dough bowl. I asked for one of these for my birthday, and my mom gave it to me. Right now, I just have some vintage croquet balls sitting in it, but I think it's going to be really fun to put things in it for different seasons. I can see like maybe apples for fall, or I could do even like shiny brights at Christmas time, but I'm just really excited to try different things out in it. I also got a set of these bowls for my birthday. My mom knew that I wanted new bowls. She gave me money to pick out ones that I liked instead of trying to find the ones for me. And these came from TJ Maxx. It was a set of 4, and it was $15 or $16 for the 4. And they're by the brand 2225th, and the print is called Adelaide. And it's just like a blue toile. Next thing I have to show you is this mirror that I picked up at TJ Maxx, and I have it hanging in our bedroom above our headboard right now. And the reason I like this so much, besides its rustic look, is that it's actually made of plastic, so it's lightweight. And that was $25. Also, I picked up a new Bedskirt online. I picked this up on eBay for $9. And our old one had more of like a modern look to it. It was like straight and it had some like pleating on it. But I wanted a ruffled one. I'd seen one on H&M and it was like $80, and there's no way I'm going to pay that. So I've been searching eBay until the right one came up. And this one is the Shabby Chic brand, which is at Target. But I just like the ruffly look of it, and it's got a thick cotton. And there's Jordan. And over here I'm just going to show you the lavender pots I made to sit outside my window. I just took a long shelf type board and cut some holes in it with a jigsaw, and then just dropped the pots in. That way I can switch them out if they die, or in the winter if I need to bring them inside. And I've just got them lined up there. So it's kind of like a window box, but it's a little bit simpler and it's a lot more affordable. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this. I picked up this dollhouse at an auction for around $20, and I've been working on it ever since. And it's really relaxing, actually. So let me just show you some of the things I have done. In this first floor here, I took off all the wallpaper and the trims, and I scraped out all the old flooring. I patched it up so it would look like it's all just one piece. And then I cut this opening a little bit bigger between the living room and kitchen. And right now they're just white, and they're ready to be painted whatever color I end up deciding on. And I started working up on the bedroom too. And I'm working right now on the floors. You can see in the back they're still undone. And I just painted the walls a light blue. And then I worked on a little shiplap wall over here. And that was just some paneling that came out of the living room. They had it about up to a chair rail. And I just saved everything that I ripped out. You can see I have a ton saved in there. And then up here I have all the other things that I took out so I could reuse them. And I just put that up and painted it white. So that is going to be the bathroom, and that will be the room I tackle next. And then up here, maybe like a kid's room or something. I plan on giving it to my niece when it's finished. So now I'm going to show you guys all the smaller things that I haven't put anywhere yet. I've just been setting them aside to shoot this video. So I'm just going to get into it. Most of the stuff is yard sale or birthday things. The first thing I have to show you is two shirts that my husband got me for my birthday, and these are from Magnolia. This is the Waco one that you see Joanna wearing a lot of times. And these shirts are like the softest t-shirts ever. So if you're like considering to get one, I would highly recommend it. They're so soft and comfortable. They're unisex sizing. I like things a little baggy, so I get a medium. And then he got me a tank top, and it's just got the Magnolia seal. And then it's got like a little bit of ruching detailing in the back here. And I went with that in a medium also. I went to Michael's and I got two monogram A's. This first one here is just a gray chippy paint. It was originally $3.99, but I believe this one was like 40% off, so it was like $2 something. And then this next letter A is the one I got an amazing deal on. And it's just a big blue one. It's made of tin. It was originally $14.99, but because they were clearancing all their, I think they call it alphabet soup, this was down to $3. So that was like a crazy deal. I picked up a white basket at Home Goods, and that was $7.99. And it's just white metal, but it's got like a dirty look to it. And I haven't decided what I'm going to put in it yet. I just liked it so much that I picked it up. And it was on my birthday shopping weekend, so I had a little bit of extra money. So I went with like Home Goods and Michael's as opposed to thrifting this time. Alright, I went to TJ Maxx and I got a pumpkin because fall is coming and I can't resist them. And this one looks kind of like carved wood or cement. And it was $12.99. I picked up two more small pumpkins at yard sales, and these are either knitted or crocheted. And I paid $1 for the set. I picked up this level from a yard sale, and I was so obsessed when I saw this. I just love the look of the wood. It was $5, and it's the brand Stanley. I don't know if you can see that, but I just loved the wear on the wood, and I'm actually not going to use this as a level. I'll probably end up just like decorating with it, or I was thinking of even putting some picture hangers on the back so that it could go on a wall, but I just love the warm tone of it. I've got a few items of clothing here. This first one came from a yard sale, and it's just American Eagle shirt, but I liked the teal plaid, and it's really soft flannel. And then the second one came from a store called Peebles, and if you're not familiar, it's kind of like a Kohl's type store, and it's normally it's overpriced in my opinion, but my mom gave me a coupon for $10 off of 10. So this was $16.99, so I got it for like $7 after the coupon. And it's just got like a cute little patch on it. So that'll be cute in fall. Alright, this last thing, that's the box from those bowls I showed you. I just set it there so I would remember to give you guys the update on them. Alright, on this next shelf I've got a deck of cards, and these are Lily Pulitzer. And she sold me these for $1 at a yard sale, and they haven't been used because when I opened them up here, they're all still in like numerical and suited order, so I can tell that nobody's played with them. And the back is just like a seashell print. And because I have cards already, I'll probably sell these on eBay to cover the cost of the whole weekend of yard selling that I did with these. So that is what I'll do with them. I picked up these little metal book plates, and they're just like sticky labels. There's 3 in each one, and they were 50 cents a piece at a yard sale. I picked up some wooden spoons, and I'm not sure what I'm doing with them yet. I don't know if I'll cook with them or whether they'll be some kind of decoration or something. They're the brand Calphalon, and it was $1 for all 3 of them. I picked up this really cute bay leaf tin, and this one I think was $2. I took the tag off because I didn't want the sticky to ruin this. I picked up this little Bath and Body type set for $1, and it's all the Healing Garden, and it's like a sleep therapy one. So it comes with a powdered milk bath, a foaming bath and shower gel, silk pajamas body lotion, and a goodnight kiss body mist. And a loofah. But I thought for $1 it was cool to try out, and I like things like that are supposed to help you relax. And then I also picked up some clamps, and these are just for doing like woodworking in my basement. They were 25 cents a piece, so it was too good of a deal to pass up. I got 2 of the smaller ones and then 2 of the bigger ones. In keeping with the tools, I picked up 2 more saws. I picked up a hacksaw because the one I have is just a little one and this will always come in handy. I paid $2 for that. And the other saw I picked up was this one to use in my miter box, and I've already used this actually. This is the one I used for cutting the floors in the dollhouse, and this was $2. So I got really excited when I saw that because I have been using a hacksaw with my miter box and it's not easy. So that makes life a ton easier. I've got some books here. These are books just for decoration. I also have some books like for reading, but I'll go through these quickly. I paid $1 for all three. This was one of those name your price type sales. So the first one is The Farmer's Veterinarian, and I just liked the cover on this one. And inside it tells you, about taking care of like horses or cattle. This one is The Triangle Arithmetics, New York State edition. And then this last one is The Technique of Composition. So those will just be good things to stack and to add like height to displays. I picked up a camping lantern at Salvation Army for $3. And this has never been used. When I took apart the thing to see if there was batteries because I wanted to make sure it wasn't corroded, there's not even a speck of dirt in here and it's still got the new plastic smell, so that was super exciting. And they're always good to have on hand too in case the power goes out. Okay, I've got a few textile things and then I will just show you guys the books. I have this tote bag that I got over the weekend yard sailing, and it was at the same yard sale that I found these spoons at, and he was running a special. He said that if you spent $1 anywhere in the sale, you could have something free from a 25-cent box. So I picked a tote bag out. I figured it would help carry some of my things around. But then I found this one, which I thought was so cool, and it's from a farm in Gardner, New York, which is, it's semi-close to me. I mean, it's not like the next town over, but it's like within an hour or so. So I just thought that was really cool. And I might be turning this into a pillow. That I haven't decided yet. And then these next two things come from Goodwill. And this one is like one of those blanket scarves. And I bought this actually for Macy. I thought she would like it in the winter to kind of just like snuggle in. And this one I have the price on still is $4.99. And there's no tag on this originally, so I don't know what store it came from. But it's got like a nice feel to it, so I'm thinking maybe like a Target or an H&M type store. And this last one I thought was really cute. This is a throw, and it is from Target originally, John Robshaw for Target. But it's almost got like that Turkish tea towel feel to it, and then it's got the blue stripes, the purple stripes, and then it fades over into red, and then each corner has a tassel on it. And this I paid $5.99 for, so I just thought this was really cute. I thought maybe of using it as a tablecloth. I just liked the thick knit of it. So it remains to be seen what I'll do with it, but I just like the colors too much to pass it up. And now I am going to show you guys some more books that I added to my collection because I just can't stop with the books. So the first one I have here is Domino. And I'm sure most people that are into like decorating or home stuff have read this or heard of it. And it's just got like recipes kind of for decorating inside. I picked up Country Living Perfect Patterns. And this one I got from a website called thriftbooks.com. And in one of my past videos when I was showing books, Hillary from My So-Called Home commented and told me about that website, so thank you for that, Hillary. It's awesome, and so I picked up a couple books from there. So this one is Country Living Perfect Patterns, and it's all about just mixing patterns, and it goes over the main types that country style is. So it's got like stripes and toiles and florals, and it just gives you pictures of how people have used them and combined them to come up with whatever look they go for. There's some plaids. I picked up Modern Country, and this also came from thriftbooks.com. And this one I haven't had a chance to look through yet, but let's just do it quick. So it looks like a lot of white decorating. some warm wood and leather type things. I picked up Style by the Aisle, and this is supposed to be a guide to shopping your style at like a big box store. So here is the styles they break it down into, and you would pick whichever one you are, and then you go to that section of the book and it tells you what you can buy in stores for that. So let us see. Alright, aisle 3, New Country. It says, whitewash yesterday's dark and cluttery country ways with today's fresh hues and modern views. Page 32. And it tells you what to buy when you go to the store. So you look for white storage pieces, things that are whitewashed, be clutter-free. So basically it just breaks down some styles and things you can look for at like Walmart, Home Goods, things like that. I picked up another Pottery Barn book, and this one is the storage and display one. And I'm going to be honest, the cover is kind of what sold me on this book. I love that wall in the background, the vertical planking. So this one I think is just going to be really good to look at. So yeah, it's got like a laundry room here. More laundry room type stuff. Another book I picked up is the Fabric Style book. And let me just say, most of these books are like $3 a piece on thrift books, and then when you get to $10, your shipping is free. So if you just wait and make like a bigger order instead of just one book at a time, it works out better. So this one is from House Beautiful, and this one has a personalized message in the front, which I always love. And this book was to Savannah, and it's from her aunt. Looks like Aunt Chris. It was a Christmas gift in 2010. So this one basically is almost the same as that other pattern book, but it just gives you, you know, different patterns that would look, same curtains, different pattern, to give you an idea of how things look. Alright, down to the last 2 books. I have this one, Country Living, Decorating with Flea Market Finds. And I always love looking through the pictures of this one. And this one apparently has different flea markets you can go to also. It seems on like each page there's a little one to check out. So I'll have to see if there's any near me. But I always like looking at how people put together their collections of things, because sometimes it gives you new ideas, or sometimes it spurs like an idea of wanting to collect something new. And then the last book and the end of this whole haul is this pattern book. And this one, after I looked at it, I don't know if I would rebuy it, but it was a cheap one, so lesson learned. It's 64,000 pattern combinations for your home, but it's more of like a designer type book, it reminds me of, more so than like a reading book. It has like a few pages here where you can read, but most of it is just these little strips, which may come in handy actually now with the dollhouse, because I could see using something like that as a runner rug, or even like a strip of wallpaper on an accent wall. So I'll probably end up using the photos or the pages in this book as like little things to glue into the dollhouse. But it gives you all these, and then it tells you the sources of where you would get them. Same thing over here for fabrics and wallpapers and things. So that is what that book is about. So if you guys made it through to this point, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything. And if you're not following me on Instagram and you want to see the progress of the dollhouse, make sure to follow me there. I'm Frugal Farmhouse on Instagram. So thank you guys for watching.